has been gone for so very long. I anticipate his return in every gust. It's maddening. Whatever is one to do to pass the time. I've gone and made a mess. Now, where was I? Oh yes. Our unannounced visitors. Preparations must be made, for the Master will return to Karazhan soon.
Privyet Berserkers. So today at Gamescom, Blizzard made a pretty big announcement. Legion's not even out yet, and they already showed us a trailer for the upcoming patch 7.1, the return to Karazhan. Now, this is fantastic. It's fantastic to say the least. I've always loved Karazhan, but just being in there was awesome, and now it seems that they want to reopen it. They want to do something more with it, which is great because I'm one of those people that's like more of the stuff that we loved now is better than just leaving it in the ditch. As much fun as it was back in the day, it's great to see it come back a little bit better than maybe a little bit better than it was. I kind of jumped the gun on that one, but let's go over what they talked about. So they released a few details. They said that Karazhan is going to be a 5-player dungeon with all the bosses, all 9 bosses. So I'm assuming they're not going to be the exact same. They're going to be updated in some way, maybe fell infused, you know. The old Karazhan will still exist. You can still go farm it for the things that you want, you know. Still trying to get that mount, you can do that. There'll be a small additional raid between the Emerald Nightmare and the Nighthold that wraps up the story in Stormheim. Now, there's be a little bit of spoilers here. I'm not going to say what happens, but there's a cliffhanger in Stormheim. One that, when I learned about it, I was a little upset. Something's going to happen between two of the leaders of the Alliance and the Horde, and it looks like this raid is going to get to sum that up, and I'm actually really worried / excited to see what happens. We'll have to wait and see, of course, but man, am I excited for it. Holy lightning. I don't want to go into too many spoilers, though, so without spoilers, you know, just as soon as you're done Stormheim, you're going to be like, now I'm excited for the raid, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So 7.1 will also have outdoor content associated with Suamar that pushes forward the Nightfall of the story. So more quests, that's good. Suamar is really being pushed as a max level zone. I could see them even changing it like halfway through the expansion, you know, like Fell overboard or Old God overboard or, you know, Naga overboard, who knows. 7.1 will be coming to the PTR right after Legion launches. So, you know, if you're done leveling and you're bored within the first few days, you can check out the PTR. Then they talked about some of the game development. They talked about that they've made some shortcomings and they realize it, and they owned up to it, which makes me happy. They talked about how there was a time when the team focused on the faster expansions, you know, faster, more and more, but they sacrificed so much, and they made the experience so much worse, and I agree. We got a huge content drought. Huge one, even between 7.0 and 7.2. Because the selfie patch, they couldn't, or 6.1, sorry, and 6.2. 6.0 and 6.2, Nicky Idiot. Man, I have to stop doing these videos so late. But they couldn't even decide that 6.1 was a content, like an actual content patch. They thought it was just a funny, silly thing. And the other guys like, no, it was actual content patch. So it's great to see that they at least owned up to that. So the focus going forward is they have a steady stream of content, making sure we don't run out of things to do. They want raid tiers to last around 4 to 5 months, and they're never going to rush expansions anymore. Good, because the 1-year cycle, Blizzard, will never work. Unless you like triple your team, it will never work. I'm glad that we're going to be in Legion for 2 years. I'm happy. Because at least we won't be in a year with content and a year with nothing, which is great. And they said this time around there will not be a content drought, quoting, "Don't worry, we got you." Man, I'm actually excited for this. You know, Legion's around the corner. I have that to be excited for. You know, I'm a grown man. I got a beard, and I can still be excited about stupid video game stuff. So overall, they made it sound really, really cool, really good. I'm really, really excited for it. But at the same time, you're wondering, do we really want Karazhan back? I of course do. But I want to know, are you guys excited for the new Karazhan? I hope that people would be on the side of yes, more Karazhan is better. But some people don't want things revisited, even though I think it would just be a huge nostalgia run, which I think Legion is what I should say is what Legion is doing. Holy lightning! I can't talk today. Oh, it's bad, guys. I apologize. This is terrible. But other than that, there really isn't much to say. They didn't go into too much detail, as they shouldn't. The patch is still very far away. We don't even know what the new raid is called. I guess maybe it's a spoiler. That's why they don't want to release what it's called yet. But I'm sure on Legion Day you'll be able to check out the PTR and see the raid. I'm really looking forward to it. Really excited. I apologize for not getting the Discipline Priest video up. Basically, I had some stuff happen, but I'm back on track, hopefully. So please bear with me. I see I'm using bear puns again. I'm out of here before you guys start to hate me and unsubscribe. But if you did like the video, if you do like my incoherent ramblings, please like and subscribe for more. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya.